You're watching SBoy TV.
Who we got on the backdrop right now, man? Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people.
What up, though? What up, though? It's your boy KMurph, west side of Detroit.
West side in the house, man. KMurph in the building. All right, so let's start at the beginning, man. What was life like growing up for you?
Life was good, man. I had a two-parent household. I'm the oldest. I'm the oldest of four. I had two siblings, very near in age. Very close knit family. I had grandparents. My mother's parents were married for a long time before my grandfather passed. So I always had structure. I had a pretty good life. Of course, ups and downs from Detroit. So ain't nothing all good, but ain't nothing all bad though, for sure.
Oh, that's dope, man. Talk about that structure, man. What was the importance of having that structure for you, though?
In hindsight, man, it was everything. That's what keeps me on my focus, keep me on my grind, keep me moving in a positive trajectory. Having I would a lot of people just say having a father in the crib, but having a father and a mother, and grandparents, uncles, all those people I can go lean to, go talk to different times. It mean everything, man, everything.
What type of things would they instill in you, though? Like, that really made you who you was today?
Responsibility, accountability, honesty. Just all the things that make a good person a good person.
Yeah.
Taking care of my siblings.
Okay. Did you get any whoopings?
Hell yeah. I'm the oldest, so I was, like the experiment child. So, I ain't I did a lot of shit, man. I learned a lot of shit the hard way. I learned a lot of shit so my little brother and sister wouldn't have to. But yeah, bro, I couldn't even count. I was getting my ass beat. Shout out to my daddy. My mom whooped my ass a couple times. I usually come from my pops. So. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I started probably getting my ass whooped probably like middle school, bro. Probably like seventh grade when I had my last whooping. I ain't used to getting whoopings for like fighting and mischief and shit. Grades or slipping in school and shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking back to the teacher. You know what I'm saying? Shit that you supposed to get a whooping for type shit. But
Yeah.
I appreciate all of them though.
Yeah, so whoopings, man, we in a different time right now. Whoopings like they don't stand for whoopings no more. So it's like, how you feel about whoopings? For somebody that went through it, like, would you whoop your children? Like, how you feel about it?
My own team whoop that ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it twisted, like, I don't have any children, so the older I get and the more mature I am, I understand. Like, we used to get whoopings for shit that we shouldn't have got whoopings for. It was very easy to get a whooping. But they not all bad, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm glad that they decreased. But whoopings can be necessary.
Yeah.
Negative reinforcement can be just as good as positive reinforcement. You just gotta make sure the kids understand why they getting the whooping and don't take it overboard. You know what I'm saying? You can whoop a kid without beating the hell out of them.
Yeah. Now, so I heard you say talking back in class, not having them grades right. Was that all it was to you as a student? Like, you was just that type of student, or like, did you have you was like active in sports or programs?
Oh no, yeah, I played basketball. I played basketball all the way up until high school for real. I used to be in like I learned French. Used to be in the French club type shit. I was in band. I played instruments. Yeah, I'm pretty versatile. It wasn't just school and home. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was active.
Yeah, it's crazy. Truthfully, a lot of like the rapper stories you hear from the city, they usually don't have the same upbringing as you. So like, how does that feel? Like, do you ever feel like you an outlier with like type of the upbringing you had? Like just having structure, having programs you was a part of, like having attention from family, that type of thing.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess because I guess a lot of these niggas didn't get that type of attention or no hugs, no love, and I see that, and personally, that's why I look at it as I feel like I'm gonna be straight regardless. I love music, I love rapping, but I don't depend on rap to make a lifestyle for me. My lifestyle allows me to rap, you know what I'm saying, comfortably. I can do it whenever I want to, however I want to. But a lot of people need this shit, bro. A lot of people, like, if they don't have this, damn near might jump off a ledge, you know what I'm saying, or don't have nothing to turn to. So a a lot of people be looking at people and where they are and get mad, like, oh, I live like this and grew up like this and that, and blase split. Why is it not me in that position? Maybe the universe understand that person needed more than you. You know what I'm saying? It might save music might be saving their life. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it, but even though I'm an outlier, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'll be all right.
Yeah, no, for real. I definitely appreciate it. That's 100. That's 100, man. Okay. So what got you into the music? When did it start for you?
Um, Naturally, my mother and my father, they love music. Like they got that, and it's what's crazy. They got different tastes, but they both love what they love so much. And I just always was caught, in the middle, which is a good thing. You know what I'm saying? My daddy on the hip hop rap, old school vibe. My mother liked the neo soul, R&B, centric stuff. So and I like all of it. So it naturally was embedded in me. Like I said, I played instruments. I remember playing the snare drum ever since second grade. I done played an instrument all the way until I got to high school. High school, I started slowing down on a lot of extracurriculars because my family dynamic changed, and I had to work care more so about working and taking care of myself and make sure the family was straight. But not to go too far into that. But like, I always played some type of instrument. My grandma used to have us in church on the weekends, so I was in the choir. I used to play basketball for the church. I was always doing something. So music is in my soul. So.
Yeah. So what's the response from your family when you did start getting into it though with the rap? Like, was they like supportive of it? Was something they had to get used to?
Even when I wasn't like, I always rap. Even when I wasn't on it as much as I am now, they always knew I always liked writing music, or always even I was rapping the same cadence to a beat that might have been out, but you know what I'm saying, putting my words on it. So it wasn't too much of a surprise. Like, even though amongst the crowd I'm like pretty reserved and quiet and stuff, but like my family know my personality. They know how outgoing I can be, so it ain't really too much of a shock. I feel like if anything, it was more shocking that I was willing to share my gift with the world. You know what I'm saying? Sharing what I do with the world and not just around them. So.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So how did you go through the process of developing your sound?
To be honest, it's always a process. I'm still developing my sound. Even when you found a sound, sometimes you got to change it up. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep it relevant and to keep yourself going. So it's just like a forever process. I just try to stay true to myself. True to what I know, and let that navigate the music I make. So.
Now, Detroit got the spotlight right now for the music.
Right.
How you feel? Is that pressure for you to go hard, or is it motivation? Like what is it for you?
It's motivation. Listen, even when we didn't have a spotlight and people was making it out of here, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing, that's motivation for like it's always a chance. 'Cause you know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people, bro, and I know a lot of people that's doing it. And for motherfuckers to be from my hood, you know what I'm saying, or from the same demographic and just like me, that's showing, you know what I'm saying, that's showing me and other people around that I can do it. And for the spotlight to be here, I love it, man, because it give an avenue for so many people who was like really like living a double life to really shift more toward a legit life. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of niggas who out here rapping, that's out here living that shit, bro. And it's really not safe to be actively, you know what I'm saying, doing what you speaking on. And so for people to be able to get away from that, you know what I'm saying, I love it, bro. Detroit is not a place where, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people just talking and playing. Even though it is a lot of fronters and liars, bro, it's just a lot of people who not. So to give them another avenue, even if you ain't the person rapping, you might be on your Brody might rap and now he got a job for you, you know what I'm saying? Instead of you out here robbing niggas at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning on Friday, y'all in the studio because he needs you with the camera or he needs you, know what I'm saying, to do this and that. So I love it, bro. I love it.
Yeah, no, that's right, man. That's a dope way to play it, man. It took a lot of people out of the areas that they could have been in, you know what I'm saying, all the way down to their team and their homeboys. Yeah, that's sweet, man. How would you describe the type of music you make if you had to say?
Like on the bass level, I guess you can kind of like, you could say it's conscious music. You know what I'm saying? If you had to put it in the category that people were familiar with, but true to self.
How you be feeling about that though? Cause like as somebody that like, cause you know how you said bass level got to put it in a box for people to understand it. Like as somebody that's creating it, like do you be feeling like, like I'm me, like that's just what it is, like.
That's really like, I don't really always like it, but I, understand that, you got to understand the bigger picture than just my picture. My picture is a small one compared to everybody else's. So I don't like it. I don't like to be putting boxes at all, categorized. Like I don't even eat meat. I eat seafood. People want to call me a pescatarian. I say, I just don't eat meat, man. I might go back one day, you know what I'm saying? Don't categorize me, but it is. You can't escape everything, bro. So I take it in stride. So, but I mean, ain't nothing wrong with being a conscious rapper though. I mean, I ain't no hoe. I'd rather be a conscious rapper than a nigga who just sounded like an idiot. You know what I'm saying? Or just saying anything. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it don't matter, bro.
Now they say like Detroit don't really got that many conscious rappers. I know we do. But at the same time, I know that the masses only see what they see. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
the street rap is really be taking over. Is it like ideas of ever making a song with some street artists like that's rapping that type of time and just kind of having them come on some conscious tip, like having them kind of match your energy, or would you still want them to kind of just do you, do me? We just have a good balance on a good record like that.
A mixture of all that. All that is necessary. I might invite you to come get on some conscious shit, or I might invite you to come so I get my street shit off. You know what I'm saying? Like, my upbringing, even though I had the family and the structure, nobody in my house ain't had no job until I was like middle school. You know what I'm saying? So the street element really is my life. When in a couple of songs I say the streets is my granddaddy. I mean that because my father didn't grow up with a father. And my daddy was in the streets, So and he didn't really shield us. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. We ain't get to see everything, but it's a lot of stuff that we probably shouldn't have that we did see. And that's just you don't understand the detriment it probably could be bringing in real time. But it is what it is. In hindsight, luckily, I'm the type of guy that can see that and still navigate toward what I'm supposed to do. But like the street shit is in me, street shit is around me. It's really nothing. It's like this. What's expected is not really impressive. And if you know me, you know what I'm saying. You know my upbringing. We talking about the shit that we all see all day. How hard is that? How special is that? But to go back to the original question, yeah, I fuck with street artists. You know what I'm saying? It's good to mix. It's good to mix both ways. You come get on some conscious shit, or you can come get on some street shit, or I can come bring my presence to you, vice versa. I fuck with it all.
Oh, that's dope, man. It definitely sounds like you proud of the city and the time that they in right now too.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. People doing their thing, bro. People doing their thing and they shining, bro. It's a beautiful thing, bro.
That's good to hear though, because a lot of people be on here, they be like, man, Detroit be hating. It's a hating city. Everybody just be hating on each other. But I'm hearing support out of you. I'm hearing hope out of you with the city. You know what I'm saying? And I think that sounds dope, man, for real.
That's real, bro. I appreciate you recognizing that, bro. And it's just real. I think a lot of people, even though they say that, they don't necessarily feel that way, bro. And even if you do, you probably just think you do. You coming from a jaded perception. You let somebody else tell you this or tell you that. You just watching from the outside looking in. Like it's not as bad as it seems. Yeah. Ain't nothing gonna be all good. You know what I'm saying? Especially nothing worth fighting for. This shit ain't easy.
Yeah.
I think everybody. Matter of fact, I was just in Atlanta this past weekend, and a lot of people be talking about Atlanta, but like how we don't fuck with our surrounding cities per se. They do. So, and there's so many people in Atlanta and surrounding cities. So imagine all the people that you think everybody who just come from Atlanta just decided, hey, I'm a rap. Everybody gonna fuck with me. Hell no, they had to grind and get some shine on too. So I mean, you're gonna have to go through something everywhere you go, bro. Whether it's the most popping place or whatever. A lot of people was coming out of California for a long time. I don't know if people realize how big fucking LA is, bro. You can't, you're gonna have to put that work in. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't always hate, bro. It's just that we're not always doing as much as we think we are. Even myself, you know what I'm saying? I go hard, I do a lot. I still could be doing a whole lot more. It's a lot of y'all who ain't know my name before today, So that's just how it is, bro.
Have you ever got discouraged doing this though?
Oh yeah. I mean, that come with the ups and downs. I get discouraged, but I mean, sometimes I done told myself like, man, I ain't doing this shit no more. Or I gotta find another element in this shit, bro. And then I wake up, doing my routine, listening to my music as I'm getting ready for work and showering and shit. I'm spitting my own bars, giving my ideas like, man, I can't stop this shit. I love it. It's in me. I love it. I can't. So, I mean, get discouraged, as much as you get inspiration, bro. Yeah. The difference is the ones who keep going to who don't.
So it sounds like you a hip-hop lover, man.
For sure. I love hip-hop. I love the game. I'm a student of it as well as a participant.
Okay.
A lot of people will see another artist out, see somebody famous out and go try to play like, oh yeah, I'm an artist too. We peers. No, nigga. I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? Until people know me like I know you, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fan because I'm a student of this shit. I love this shit. So.
Yeah, no, that's real, man. So, I mean, hip-hop got a lot going on right now, man. It's so much rap beef right now, man. Like, let's get into it a little bit, man.
Hey, I think everybody except for Chris Brown and Quavo shit fake or scripted.
Really?
No, not for real though. But you just think about it though. Hip hop is actually it is a lot of beef going on, but it needed it, and it's not the violent type of beef. It's really the rapping. You got to think. So we just celebrated 50 years of hip hop, right? Everybody was talking about how watered down the celebration was, how hip hop ain't really charting like that, blase splee. And then you come out, you got some of the biggest artists in the game beefing, going at each other neck, saying names and everything. You know what I'm saying? People wouldn't expecting the Kendrick to come like that. Drake really don't diss like that. It took push for him to really, you know what I'm saying, really come direct. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, he ain't even did that. You know what I'm saying? It took meat.
Yeah.
Meat, yeah. It took, you know what I'm saying? But like, I understand people, people don't like it. Some people don't like it, but that's part of music, bro. That's part of rap. Now, don't get it twisted. I don't want it to spill over into the streets like it often does. I hate for niggas to die over some rap shit because they feel like I rap better or I stunt more or my house bigger. Like, fuck all that shit at the end of the day because you competing. If you shitting on your old you, I don't give a fuck. It's like if I get $10 million tomorrow, but motherfucking, I'm just saying per se, Vezo got 30 million. You think I'm gonna be mad because I only got 10 million and Vezo got 30 when I only had $40,000, you know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
Like, hell no, nigga. I'm Vezo in a $10 million rank, you know what I'm saying? Until I get up there. But I mean, that's all that comparison shit be bullshit too. But I'm glad that rap is in a state of competitiveness on the mic. You know what I'm saying? It's good. It's good for it. It needed it. Everybody was talking about how hip hop wouldn't chart when nothing going on. Well, hip hop on the move right now.
Yeah. I think it was needed, but it's hard for me to adjust to it too, though, truthfully. I know it's been a thing already, but I just feel like we just in a different time, man. I feel like the media got too much going on into it. Like, it's like AI involved, like all these fake made up disses coming. It's like too many hands in it. It's like, it ain't just seem like it's...
no disrespect to you if it hits your ears, but it's like niggas like academics, you know what I'm saying? And the Joe Buttons, you know what I'm saying? Like fueling the gas, like, come on, bro. Like, and not saying whether you is or not, because I don't know you niggas personally, but like if you really from places like we from, bro, it's just certain shit you don't do to fuel them fires, bro. And I understand that motherfuckers be working in media. You got a job to do. I get it wholeheartedly. But it's just some shit, bro. That just be so crazy. Like, all right, we was talking about, I brought up academics. Him and Meek Mill. You want to clown Meek Mill because you rap about gangster shit, you know what I'm saying? It might be even get gory, all that blah, split, but he using his platform, he using his voice to do positive things. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what a motherfucker say on the mic, look at what I'm doing. And you trying to say, oh, we can't believe you because you rap about this, but you doing this. Why two things can't be true at once? Right. If I live that past life and I still fully understand it, why I can't help motherfuckers stay out of that life, period? Mm-hmm. If anybody, Meek could talk about that more than the academics. I'm really from these places, man. You acting like I'm supposed to be like this, blase split. You gonna have kids acting like niggas like you ain't gonna fuck with them or give them no media attention if they ain't all one way. That's not progressive, bro. But I mean, that's just my opinion on it.
No, I feel that, man, and I'm glad you know what I'm saying, you said that. That's a big debate, you know what I'm saying? Because I honestly do see both sides. I do see both sides. I really agree more with you though. I just do think that as much as it's an art form, when is it gonna stop? Like, there is an age that you kind of gotta outgrow your old self. Like y'all, you're not broke in the trenches no more, bro. Like you like that was like more of your life been on this side for you to still be talking about it as if it's like actively happening.
Not really, not really though.
And it's like I do want to go off with what I see that you do, but I'm also not with you every day. You know what I'm saying? Like what you do is still online in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like all of this is kind of just, it's like I gotta weigh my options to see how much I see more. But yeah. I think ultimately though, just with me not knowing you and not knowing what you really do, I think the biggest thing is as long as your heart is in the right place and you lead with good intentions with a lot of the decisions that you make, I'm cool with it. Because I do think you're supposed to make music for certain audience of people. Like I do understand that form of art like that, but tweeting and making music is two different things.
Hey, I was talking about the music. That Twitter shit, bro. A lot of people should stay off Twitter, bro. It ain't only just me. A lot of people need to stay off social media at certain times, period.
Yeah.
it could be a bad look for you, bro.
Like I said, I like Meek though, and
fuck
I'm
with
not
Meek.
even mad at the Twitter things either. I just think that the media add more fuel to it. It's like they break down his tweets like they break down his lyrics.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I follow Meek. I fuck with Meek.
Me too.
Like
I love
even
him.
before
I like what he
before
do.
this shit, but like even though you know how like somebody you would look at Meek like, all right, fuck with Meek. Sometimes he didn't tweet even before he got the name Twitter fingers. He didn't got say some shit that was like cringe. You like, come on, man. Like you saying this, but everybody's still people though. You know what I'm saying? So they got to get some leeway. It's just that when shit's magnified or shit amplified, it's like when they was doing the cancel culture shit, bro.
Yeah.
They were finding a bunch of people tweets from when the world was just different. Immaturity was just, you know what I'm saying, it was the way of the world, you know what I'm saying? People getting canceled for it. So I understand, like, everybody human, but, you know.
But even hearing that though, like, do it sound like an industry that you would want to be a part of though?
Honestly, nope. And that's where it get hard for me. Because I don't want to be doing this shit for nothing, just to, you know what I'm saying, be done died and say, recorded a bunch of music, made a bunch of videos, and that was it. But I don't want to be in this. I don't want to be in a circus, bro. I really care about my life. I care about the people around me. I care about how I'm perceived. I care about what I give out to the world. You know what I'm saying? Now don't get it twisted. If you see me and you perceive shit the wrong way, I'm not in trying to convince you of who I am. But like who I am outwardly matters, bro. And like a lot of antics, a lot of shit that people got to go through, bro, just to be just to be in this industry or to be mainstream. It don't be worth it, bro. And I know a lot of people probably don't be realizing that the hindsight so much that happened and you can't go back. But to be honest though, on the grand scheme of things, not for real. And I hate to say that because I just been chasing it for so long, but not really.
That sucks.
I know, right? That's like one the Maserati for your whole life.
Yeah.
Grow up to realize they're really just shitty cars.
Yeah. And it's not the reason why I stuck to it. It's like what happens at this point, like if one of your records just go crazy, like to the top, and it's like they coming, it's up. Like the labels tapping in, everything's there.
The best I can do is navigate my situation to get what I want from my situation and not what they want to give me. You know what I'm saying? And you can come to a medium, bro. 'Cause a lot of people, you just got to know what you want. A lot of people get lost because they don't know what they want.
That's what I'm saying. So I think that's a really good game though. Knowing what you want, that's a really good game. And then I think that knowing what you want, I think it take you studying it too though. Because what you might want is just something that you just literally want in life right now. Like I just need some money, so like I'm cool with whatever. Like,
and that's how a lot of people end up in. I can't never had no 360 or offer 360s. Depending on the situation, might be bad, but that's how a lot of people end up in 360s who wish they wouldn't have, or just terrible deals, or shelved. You know?
Yeah. Okay. So in that though, where do you see yourself 5 years from now though?
Balling like a motherfucker, regardless. But no, in 5 years, I feel myself transitioning probably more behind the scenes, producing, engineering. I like acting too, but even writing scripts and stuff. So I'm gonna be somewhere in this entertainment industry, in this media. I really can't say exactly, but I'll be a factor though. I can't say to necessarily be rapping. I always wanted to propel it to acting anyway. That's what always been my ultimate dream. So 5 years maybe I'll be behind that camera.
Hey man,
in front of the camera per se.
Hey, we want to do whichever one. We here. You know what I'm saying? We need more people, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so what would you say is the biggest thing you learned so far on your journey, though?
The biggest thing, you gotta do what's for you in your heart. There's gonna be a lot of times where you got to disappoint some people because you chasing something. You got to do what you want. You chasing for something for your future. A lot of people not gonna like it. You're gonna have to just learn how to roll on, man. And as long as you got your heart in the right place and you ain't got no bad intentions, that it's gonna be what it had to be, man. I heard a lot of people along this journey, man. And they might be sounding like more dramatic than what it is, but just like more so personally, like doing stuff for me. I had to, I just had to do what's best for me, man, and to advance, So you will hurt people along this way, but if this, you gotta keep going if this is what you really want.
Hey man, that's the real test too. How bad you want it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Sacrifice is real, bro.
Yeah. How do you go about sharing your art with the world though? Like knowing that they could be able to critique you.
When I'm at a point where I like it, or I'm at a point where I know I get a point across, and I understand what I'm saying. I'm putting it out there. If you don't like it, that's fine. You're not gonna like everything. You know, everybody, Drake is the best artist in the world. You know what I'm saying? For the longest, everybody don't like Drake. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people even more people acting like they don't like him now. You know what I'm saying? That just come with art. You know what I'm saying? That's why Erykah Badu say I'm an artist and I'm sensitive with my shit. You know it's gonna have some critique. Just be careful how you critique. But I really don't give a fuck how you critique. I mean, it is what it is. As long as you ain't disrespecting me and it's honest, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It ain't always hating or malice. It's just shit. Everybody don't like everything.
Yeah. Now this year, where we at? April right now. Solid year going so far for you. What all you done this year?
Yeah, because I'm back on my grind. I had to take some time to focus on getting some things in my personal life straight, like the last quarter of last year. And I really didn't. I called myself. I thought I took off, but I really just kind of slowed down. I was really still going hard all the last year too. But like I said, I done been to Atlanta. I done been to Atlanta. Just did interview, performance, collab with some artists down there. I got a single with 2 major artists from the city. I'm ready to drop. I got some videos coming. I got the ball working. I'm trying to get everything. I'm getting ahead of myself so everything can just keep on rolling, keep on flowing as it should. I'm working on the. I didn't drop a tape last year. Mm-hmm. I was doing more so singles, but I'm working on the tape this year. About to drop a tape pretty soon, so getting everything together for that. And I don't have no title for it yet, but I'm working.
Okay, so this is gonna be the comeback year. Yeah, comeback year. Man, that's dope, man. We excited to what's to come out of this year for you. Some pretty bright lights, man. You got a team too?
I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, I got a team. POE. My homeboy GB, POE GB, what's up, my brother? Dre Day, Tone, Randy Ello. Those are all the musicians, but like as far as like media engineering, not more so. I got like I usually only engineer only record with Bank Rose. So, shout out to Bank Rose the engineer out there at the Russell Industrial. Also Bank Rose Studios on 7 Mile in Greenfield. Crowd Freak, Curtis Lamar. I mess with them heavy, bro. They done a lot for me. But not team per se. I don't have no go-to camera guy, no go-to media person. I'm still just spreading the seeds throughout where I can.
Yeah. Oh, that's real. And it's gonna come. It's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? When that team comes, you gonna already know where to point them out. I need you this, I need you on this, I need you on that. Yeah, so I mean, we definitely excited, man. It's gonna be a wonderful year for you, you know what I'm saying? As long as you keep that word, like you said, man, you're gonna be in your bag, stay working.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, man. I'm dropping. Look for me, KMurph. I got songs with all your favorite artists too. Just look back at my catalog. You can be like, damn, I'm gonna fuck your head up.
Facts though, you really do. Facts. No, for sure, man. So in that though, man, let the people know where they can follow you at so they can stay connected with you.
Follow me on Instagram, KMU6PH. Word is right here, I'm pretty sure. Follow me on, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Watch all the videos, like them, leave a comment, leave a critique, good or bad, it's all good. My YouTube is MU6PH. They're going to put that under there too. If you see me in the streets, holla at your boy. Unless it's like super early in the morning, I don't fuck around. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like you and you like me. We us.
Facts. KMurph, we out.